Hey, I'm Faye. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Figure It Out with Faye, where I'm just trying to figure out life. And today is going to be the budget video for my second check of, no, actually, I think it's my first check of January 2024. So let me get into my book. So I did start it, but we're going to finish figuring out how much I'm budgeting. So my total income and mileage for 1/12/23 is $1,648. So in my wallet, I am putting $200 aside for grocery and gas. Every other category is getting 0 at this time. So that'll be a total of $200 there. My regular occurring bills and expenses, General Motors is getting $496. My car insurance is getting $46, and my phone is getting $30. In the car insurance and the phone, I pull out every paycheck the exact same amount. So if there's extra in that account, that's fine. Just in case our insurance rates go up after the 6 months is due, or I know one of us is going to need a new phone at some point. My husband's been using the same phone for almost a decade now, and I'm pretty sure the battery's going on it, so he's going to need a new one at some point. But he will hold on to that phone until it absolutely does not work anymore. So I'd rather just have the extra money in our account for when that eventually happens. Kindle Unlimited, I'm not currently paying for. I already paid for Audible this month. And I already paid for Canva. But Cricut's going to need something. So we'll see how much is left at the end. Savings challenges, I'm not doing any. High priority Christmas isn't getting anything yet. I want to pay off a couple of debts before I start pulling money to start paying for Christmas. But my goal for Christmas this upcoming year is to not use any credit at all. So I want to get a substantial amount saved up for that. My car expenses is getting its usual 40, which I split between maintenance and new tires. And then once I get new tires, that'll change the amount. I'll probably lower it because then it'll take me another probably 3.5 years before I need new tires again. Vacation and fun is getting 0. Month ahead right now, we'll see how much is left. My rainy day fund is going to get 67. Car payment to get 0. Right now, gifts is getting 0. I know wants is getting 0. Clothing will get 0. So I'm going to see what's left over at the end of this, and we'll divvy up the areas that need something. I'll see how much is left and just divide it. So my debt payments, Affirm is getting 80. I wanted to put as much extra towards one of my debts, and Apple's the first one I want to pay off. So this $250 is an extra payment. So that's what we're going to do. Chase is getting 0. Barclays is getting 0. Capital One, 0. I haven't put my Transamerica loans get taken out of my paycheck before I get paid. So this amount up here is after the Transamerica loans were taken out. So this would be an extra payment, and right now it's not a priority. My Capital One is getting 116. That's just the minimum payment. M&T is getting 0. Again, Transamerica will get 0. Upstart is 303, which is the minimum. Ernest, Mohela, and Discover are getting 0 with this check. So let's add some of these up. So my debt, so that's 749. You can see that. There it is, 749. This is 107. And then my bills. This is 572. So let's figure out how much is left. So we start with 1648 minus 200 minus 107 minus 572 and minus 749. So that leaves me with $20 to divvy up in all the extra places that I wanted it to go. I'm probably gonna do $5 increments. So I'm going to pick the 4 that are most pressing to me at this time. So we're gonna do 5 in month ahead. So $112. There we go. I know it's a little sloppy, but this one is going to be, we're gonna give 5 to Cricket because I need 120 by, I think, March or April. So this one, this is now 577. So I've got 2 categories that I can still add to. So I'm gonna pick the 2 that are more important to me right now, which is going to be P.O. Box and self-care. So home is getting 0. That brings that to 10. And that brings us to 1648. Exactly. So down here, whoop, my total income was 1648. My spending totals are going to get 1648, and then the total will be it's zeroed out. So that's what we're working with right now. Hopefully after I get a few of my debts paid off, I can reallocate a little bit more money to other places that I want to start saving. But this year, my main goal is to pay off all credit card debt. So a lot of my budgets might look a little more skimpy in the savings and priority areas because I need to get rid of this section right here. And again, this year I'm just focusing on credit cards because that's where the highest interest rates are right now. So hopefully I can get that paid off by Christmas and also save up for a few things. I do also want to get a month ahead, but honestly, I do have a few $100s saved up for a month ahead, but if I have to use that to knock out some debt, then I'll do that. But I want to use that last. And if I feel like I'm not going to reach my goal and that'll help me reach my goal towards the end of the year, then I'll use it. But until then, I do want to start saving up for areas where I typically would have spent on credit, so that I don't spend on credit anymore. So that's where we're at. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you stayed until the end, can you put a star down in the comment section below? Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.